Hello, my name is Prajakta Yadav. I am a student of Britsang Training Center. Today I am going to share a non-technical story about the greedy dog. So let's start with the story. Once upon a time there was a dog who was very greedy. He lived in a small village where he was well known for his insatiable appetite. Every day he would wander through the village, hoping to find scraps of food. The villagers, though kind hearted, would often give him leftovers from their meals, and the dog grew accustomed to this steady supply of food. One day, the dog found a large bone on the side of the road. It was juicy, thick, and looked incredibly delicious. Without hesitation, he picked up and began to chew on it. The dog was so pleased with his find that he didn't even care about anything else around him. He walked through the village, happily gnawing on the bone, savoring every bite. As he passed over a bridge that stretched across a stream, the dog happened to glance down and saw his reflection in the water. The sight of another dog with a larger bone caught his eye. Thinking that the other dog was better off than him, the greedy dog became envious. That bone looks much bigger and juicier than mine. He thought, if I had that one, I'd be so much happier. The dog, blinded by greed, decided that he must have that bigger bone. Without thinking, he opened his mouth and began to bark at the reflection, hoping to scare the other dog into giving up the bone. But as he barked, the bone he was holding slipped from his mouth and fell into the water. In an instant the dog was gone, swept away by the current. The greedy dog watched helplessly as the water carried it downstream, leaving him with nothing. His greed had cost him the very thing he already had. Miserable and ashamed, the dog trudged back home, realizing too late that his desire for more had led him to lose everything. The lesson was clear: greed often leads to the loss of what we already have. The story teaches us not to be greedy and also appreciate what we have. Sometimes, in the pursuit of more, we end up with nothing at all. Today, we discussed about the non technical topic story, The Greedy Dog. Thank you for listening.